It's been closing in on 1.5 years on this journey from scratch to scratch, where I start from never playing this game to try to become a scratch golfer. And I just joined a celebrity and investor golf tournament. This is going to be my first ever tournament, and it's going to consist of NFL players, some artists, creators like me, and tech investors. And today I'm doing a practice round at a similar course here in LA to get prepped. So without wasting time, let's get into it.
All right, guys, we're back today. We're back. I haven't played in a while. It's been a minute since I've posted on the course. I'll talk more about why. Tomorrow or in 2 days, we got invited to the Celebrity Investor Invitational first tournament. High stakes, I think. Not really, but we are essentially having this practice round. We're at this place called Brookside, which is equivalent in like yardages. So first tee, let's go. Okay, cool. We pulled it, but I'm feeling really good today. Like, I know this is first tee, should have warmed up, classic, but I'm like feeling the best I've ever had with my swing, and hopefully it shows today, but let's go get that. Let's go get that. 169. Okay. We're pulling a lot right now, but that's over the water. Oh, God. I'm so out of shape, so out of shape. I'm so out of breath. Honestly, cart path only is maybe the worst thing I've ever done in golf. You gotta just refocus. Hole one will be a long, good day. 36. Just get on the green. Okay. Oh, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it, Jerome. Oh. Okay. Hole two. Let's not pull it this time. We pulled it again. The only thing I don't really mind though, is I don't want to ever miss right ever in my life ever again. So if we do that, we'll figure out the pull. I'm basically like opening my chest up like insanely. That's fixable. Pretty simple. Let's go. Okay, so the Celebrity and slash Investor Invitational is interesting. It's like filled with some artists, some NFL players, some investors, which will be great for Caddy AI. Shout out to the company I'm building for all of you guys, Golf Super App. Check out link in the description, but let's find our ball first. We're over there. Okay, so we got 173 here. This is the worst day of golf I've ever had, just because I have to walk so much. Let's go. Okay, looks like the entire day is cart path only, but hey, we got a birdie putt. Let's go. It's 25 feet right to left. Oh, that's too much. I pushed it so hard. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. All right, left to right. We needed that. We needed that. Par. Next hole. All right. We've been working a couple things. We're gonna give a little summary of like what Dana and I have been doing for the last couple weeks to kind of get me back in track, but let's just get this straight on the fairway here. 4 right. Okay, we're good. A little open. Playable though. All right, so we're kind of changing a couple things in the swing, trying to get me back to center because I rotate my hips way too fast all the time, as Dana has kind of mentioned, and that's putting me in a really bad position. And so we're even like decreasing. We were on like TrackMan the other day and I'm just trying to decrease the swing speed I have, because when I try to go super fast, yeah, maybe I could hit it super far, but it's too out of control. So we're trying to slow everything down. I'm still trying to get used to the pace and the tempo, but overall it's a little more consistent with dispersion. So okay. Thank you.
Good par.
Parski. We're playing good. Like, I'm still like, I have a bad habit, not habit, but every time I play, I don't ever warm up. I warm up at another course, and then I take like an hour in between, and then I go right off to the first tee. It's not that ideal, but you know, I think we're kind of warm now. We're a little warm, getting more comfortable with these shots, but we're playing pretty good. We got 2 pars in a row. This is usually the hole that I don't do too great in, and then we have this par 3. But if we could do really well on the front 9, I usually do really well in the back 9. So we're still on the Breaking 85 series on YouTube. Is it today? Who knows? But we just need to get some confidence for this tournament in 2 days. And I'm feeling pretty good right now, mentally too. So let's get after it. Let's get after it. Oh, look at this. We got a tee right here. I think the move here, just from a course management perspective, is just try to get over these bunkers because I have not practiced bunkers, so.
Good shot.
Boom. Thank you. That was the move. That was the move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay. 20 feet. Let's go after it. I don't know what it's really doing. I'm gonna wait. You gotta hit it. Ah. I try to hammer it. Try to hammer that one in. All my fundamentals was like went out the door right there. Oh man, that haunts me. That putt, yeah, I just lost all fundamentals. It was so close that I was like, let me just hammer it in instead of do what I usually do. And then I kind of panicked. It basically went past the hole, and thank God we made that farther putt. But let's drive this one, wins against us.
Great shot.
Now we're dialed. Thank you. Okay, while we were waiting here, by the way, I think I just hit that 300 yards. And it's crazy because, so Dana's really more about like, yeah, I can swing. Like we were on TrackMan and, you know, I could get up to 121 swing speed, but that doesn't really matter if you have like really bad technique and all this stuff. He just cares more about ball speed, which is getting the right positions and then hitting the ball like without flipping in anything. Like I said, we've kind of like removed a lot of the swing speed, but we're just getting in the right mechanical positions, and it's still going as far. Like I swung, I would say like a month ago when I'm like swinging on my shoes, hitting at 300 versus that, which is like 20 yards from the hole. Yeah, it's a little more in control, and I feel a lot more like, okay, like this is gonna be a consistent shot. I could repeat it. While we wait for our partners though, shout out to the sponsors of this video, which is me, always. I think I've mentioned before, building this golf app called Caddy AI, or Caddy. We're giving access to all the greatest golf coaches in the entire world because, you know, this entire journey I've been training, and I think the biggest, you know, contribution to my success has been the coaches that surround me. We're building a golf app that not only allows you to get access to the best golf coaches in the world, but we have an algorithm that will match you with the perfect coach so that you guys can improve as well and not have to break the bank. So that and a lot of other cool things. So definitely check out the link. I'm so like ecstatic to like bring this to you, and building it for you is evenly exciting as grinding to scratch. So let's go hit this now. We gotta get this up. A little cutty. I cut a lot of my chips, which is not great. A little downhill, about 10 feet. I just...
Oh, whoa, whoa. There we go.
Oh man. Look at this tee. We're gonna talk a little bit about what Dana and I are also changing for the drives. Okay, let's get it. We're pulling a lot today. We're pulling a lot. So basically right now, you know, I've been always super steep. What I also do is go here and then I get to here and I lift. I feel like that's a classic thing. So we're just trying to get my chest all the way back, landed, and then when my shoulders are closed, then I start like basically rotating this and through and then releasing it. Right now the miss is I'll get here and then I'll rip my chest open, which will pull it, but it's not the worst miss. We got a 6-iron 212 here. Kind of felt that was gonna be a good shot. but then I realized there was a tree in the way. Might have hit it, shouldn't hit a 9-iron.
No. Yes. No.
I pull off. Honestly, on paper, bogeys don't seem the worst at this level, but it just grinds my gears getting bogeys on like par 5s. I feel like those are like the scoring holes and I need to get birdies on them. It's funny, I woke up today and I was like, once I get on the 6th hole, I'm gonna hit 3-wood just to be safe. Because it's super narrow and you can't miss right or really left, and I miss left, so. Let's get after this one. I love this hole. Let's go.
Water in there?
2 beers for you guys. All right, straight down the fairway. Come on, come on. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I always do that. Like I hold it off like I'm at practice, and that's like really bad because right now everyone's giving me crap because I don't know my distances, but I still don't know my distances. We got 35 feet here. It looks like it's uphill for sure. But there's like a ridge here going left to right. So I'm gonna just basically go along that area. Oh, I gotta go more. I have to go 45 feet because it's uphill. Let's go. We're just racking up pars. Let's get it, let's go. Where are we aiming here today? Par 3. I feel like if I could get my par 3s dialed, that's where I usually lose the most of my strokes, just because I end up in the bunkers, and this place is like infamous, just have bunkers everywhere. We'll improve that. Okay. Go in. Did I go over? Oh, let's go. Okay. Was it hole in one, guys? It was hole in one. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Get it. Bear it.
Let's go. Thank you.
Go on.
Thanks. First birdie of the day. Okay, hole 9. If we could just keep this without opening, we'll be in a really good spot all the time. Kind of like that. All right, let's pipe this down Broadway. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. I keep ripping my chest open and Danny just keeps saying, release it, release. I gotta release it. Basically I gotta throw it like, feel like I'm throwing it to the right. I was having this discussion with him. Basically I've been like super infatuated with the idea of like getting the handle forward and compressing the ball. And been working a lot with my irons to do that, but with my driver, when I have that feel, it basically just like rips it open like this versus kind of just like let it go. So let's do that for the next one. I keep forgetting it while I'm up there, but it's still playable. As you can see, we could like play it safe, hit it over there, or we could go for it. 132 yards, a wedge. Let's try to get it over. I have confidence. Go up. That was pretty good. A little exaggerated on the follow through, but got it over. We're almost on the green. I think that's probably the move versus the pitching wedge. Let's get up and down now. You gotta bite, dude. Oh my God. I thought with a 60 degree, it's just gonna, okay. That was bad trajectory. Yeah, that was like way more than I thought. Bogey. Okay, so we're in the back 9 now, and there's now 5 foursomes in front of us. I think there's a tournament going on that just starts on the back nine. Has that ever happened? I've never heard of such thing. So now we're gonna be frozen. We've been playing really well. I don't wanna make any excuses though, so. Anyway, nah. Let's get after it. All right, guys. This is back nine now. We have 278. We're gonna send it with a 5-iron. We're gonna get it. I'm just kidding. We're gonna lay it up. So we'll see what we could do.
Okay, so should we start putting up? Well,
That was the play. Okay, striped down on the green. I think I'm just gonna start doing that a lot more. You know, 5-iron goes about 225. That was a 278 hole. We got 55 left. Stripe that. And now let's try to do 60 degree, just get it on the green here, 55 yards. It's kind of like a kind of full swing-ish. Oh, sit. This is like, I don't know, a Mr. Beast episode. I lost $1 billion. Okay, so that shot over there, that was bad. That was just a bad decision making. I was like in between, because it was 50 yards. I always go 55 yards. I always go between a mini shot or a chip, and that did not play well. And I tried to do a full shot, and then I sculled it. Not sculled it, but I slightly thinned it and went over. You believe in miracles? Oh my God, no, don't. No, don't. Oh my God. No. Are you watching it? Okay, I think it finally stopped. Nope, it's still going. Okay, great. If I make this, best par of all time. 40 feet. Right to left. I left it short, very short. I think it's like like a little left edge, relatively. Oh my God! Let's go. That's a good save. That's a good save. Man, honestly, felt like I should have got a birdie or par in the last one, but can't complain on that bogey save for sure. All right. Stay. Kobe. Okay, 122, 6-iron, I guess. Let's try to just get it up there, rolling it. I think that's like a half swing. Sit. I hit that so good, but it went over. All right, so I think I have to land it right over there. Let's see it. Ooh, I decelerated. Yeah, that's it. Go. Stop. That was the first thing I was trying to do. Dang it.
Not bad.
Thank you. Come on. All right, we just need to like do a full turn on this one. Try to get straight down the center. That was smashed. Right behind the tree though. So that might have been my best drive of the day, but also my best drive ever on this course. Like it just felt super connected. The trajectory of that shot tracer is basically what Dana has been like, wants me to do with all my shots now. Like even like past shorts, past videos, I'm hitting 300-yard drives, it's like super high in the air. That one was just like piercing mid trajectory. But the worst, it's on the fairway, but there's still a tree in front of a fairway. Like what are we doing here? Who grew this? Anyways, we got like 140 to the pin. Probably a pitching wedge. So I don't know if you guys been following Instagram stories, and just generally all my clubs have either been snapped or bent until like 3 to 4 days ago. So now they're all good relatively, but I was playing with like 6 clubs. Oh, 6 clubs for about a month. If you've been following my gin app, there hasn't been a lot of postings in the last 2 months, and I'll kind of tell you guys a little bit more why I haven't been playing full rounds. But let's hit this. Let's dial in a little bit more. I think I could get over the tree. I think so. Man, that sounded so good. Did it drop? Did it drop or no? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, here we go. I keep leaning back on those. So we made it through the trees. Man, I should have hit an A-wedge there. My goodness, it was struck so perfectly. It got in sand. Classic me. I'm just trying to avoid the sand for the next couple episodes, or until I should practice. But we got 45 feet here, left to right.
Sit.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Man. Go in. Oh man, that was a good putt. We're hitting some amazing shots in this back nine. Like, we're hitting all of our tee shots so nicely, and we're having like a brain fart on like the second shot, the second approach shot, which is causing us a lot. Like the first one, not 10. Yeah, I didn't commit on that shot. Tried to do something that I wasn't comfortable with. Went over the green, but we still saved it with bogey. And the second one, I duffed it for like a 1-footer, and I saved that one for bogey. And then this one, oh my God, that approach shot just struck so well, but it was just the wrong club. And ended up in the bunker, and then I leaned back on the bunker. It's just like these things. And then I think that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a double. It's not like, that's how you start losing strokes, man. That's okay. Let's try to, we're aiming like right over this. If we get over that hill, we can hit it 350 yards. All right. Oh. Oh, I slipped. I hit it so far. That felt like it was gonna be like one of the best shots ever. And then like right halfway through that downswing, when I was just putting so much pressure on the left foot, it like, the spike, like, I don't even know, it slipped and my foot just came out. Well, what's the point of spikes if you're gonna do that to me? That was gonna be a good drive. I just felt it in my bones. Anyways, I think it should still be fine. Just pulled 70 yards punched. Boom. Sucks. Okay, so all right, so I was in between punching out and not punching it out, and so I tried to curve the bullet. Again, these are things I just never tried in my life, but you know, had the confidence to do it. We have 119 to the pin here. Let's, wind's a little behind us, but this tree's kind of blocking. Let's go like a wedge, 90% shot. We're hitting some golf shots today. We're hitting golf shots. Right edge. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm just overthinking a lot of, oh my God. That happened to the other one too, that other hole. Okay, this is a weird number. It's like 265, and my 3-wood full swing's usually more. And my next club under it is a 5-iron, which is less. So, but there's wind in front of us, so I think we just hit 3-wood and see how we do. All right, let's see what we do here. Oh, dude. Keep slipping on this left foot. I'm turning on my ankle a little weirdly. I don't know why. Like the last two, I'm just not even like getting in the right position, and then I'm like spinning out of control off the ground. Like I could feel it going like that. I don't even know where it went. Did you see it, where it went? Now we're in the dirt though, but it's like more or less pin high, which is great. Let's just like stay a little more stable. What's happening is I'm coming here, and then I keep falling like this, and then I kind of spin out of control there. Let's get this on the green. Let's get a par. Oh my God. It's not good. Hit it off the toe. This is a total collapse in the back nine. This is amazing. I should have pulled the pin. That was like, I don't know why I didn't like take the pin out. That was like going in this straight. That was it. All right, we got 4 holes left. The first 5 has been, I don't want to say an utter collapse, but an utter collapse. A lot of bad breaks, a lot of just bad things happening on my swing. Unlucky, I would say, but also maybe it's also getting in my head. So let's try to finish this off. I still feel really good about like the swing and pretty much everything. We just need to kind of calm down. Let's get 4 pars in a row, if not a birdie. This is par 5. We're gonna score. Let's get a birdie in this and we'll be off to the races. Let's go. Tell me it was left of the bunker. Okay, so that's basically what Dana has kind of seen in my game. Like when I'm doing like really well, I'm hitting stripe after stripe, I start trying to increase the speed. Maybe it's like me feeling a little bit more confident. In our last lesson, he really just wants me to like stay consistently at this like lower swing speed, like the one I just hit. So I felt like I was swinging maybe like 10 miles less on that. And you know, it went straight on the fairway. If we could just do that 18 holes in a row, just not increase speed, we'll pretty much hit more fairways, hit more regulations green. And at this point, fundamentally, we're at a really, really good place. It took about 1.5 years to get here, which is fine, but we're locked. If we just, let's do this for the last 4 holes, and I think we should be good to go. Okay, so this morning I decided to finally get a new bag. I'm very convinced the reason that all my clubs have been snapped or bent was because I'm just like, the bag I had was like really bad and you wouldn't be able to separate things really well. And I would always just throw it in like out my car that's super hot. I think this one, check it out. Check it out. It's so nice. And it has the separators, this little MTV cribs for a bag. So hopefully nothing gets snapped anymore. I have to like delicately place things one by one, but I also need new clubs eventually. I haven't focused on that yet, but I think that's going to increase or improve our game a lot. Let's hit this. I think, where are we at? Okay, 182 to the pin, 7-iron. Four! The guy almost killed himself. Man. Oh my God, dude. I'm just like going back and forth on these shots. This is interesting. I think this is just straight. It's so, going straight at it. This day, we're putting like pretty good, like pretty good relatively, but our chips are so bad. I think we've lost, what do you think, like seven shots on chips? And it's fair, I haven't really practiced it because I've been trying to get my full swing to a point where I feel good, and it feels good. It feels good now, but obviously I'm playing for you guys, I'm playing on camera, and I don't want to like just not play and not show the progress on what I've been working on. But the chips are just so atrocious. Like, oh my God, I saved that from not being another double, but like that should have been like birdie attempt. Maybe, oh my God, like we hit pretty good shot. Okay, we're gonna hit this and I'm gonna kind of tell you guys a bit about like why I haven't played in the last like month and a half. I don't think I've played a real round of golf for about 1.5 months and 2 months, or since the last video. I've played like maybe a couple holes here and there, but never 18. Let's do this drive though, and I'll tell you guys why. Man, that was just frustrating. This the last 6 holes has just been, could easily have been avoided. We probably lost like 7 strokes. Just, oh my God. Okay, let's do this. That was piped. Okay, that was on the fairway. I keep slipping on my left foot. I don't understand why though. Okay, we got super lucky there. Again, I think there's something off with the bottom of my heel. I don't know, like I slipped 3 times now. If you see that shot tracer, that was like a perfect draw, but it just went twice the height as I usually. Look at that, fairway finder, just slip on your heel 3 times. These are new shoes too. What's going on? We're in a good position to get a birdie here. Oh my God. So essentially, if you guys been following, I haven't played a real round, like I mentioned, in like almost 2 months. And it's really because, so right after that last round, I think I did pretty badly. And then I took about 2 weeks off. I flew, met up with some people for like a special occasion, but I didn't get to play golf for like 2 weeks. Came back and everything, my mechanics was like off and I couldn't figure it out. Saw Dana. I was like mentally like in a really, really bad place. I just didn't have any confidence in my swing, didn't have any confidence to go out in the course. Dana tried to like recuperate me, get back to my biomechanics. We were working on it and it just like, I don't know, I just felt like in a really dark place for like 5 days. I just couldn't even like explain it. And then, you know, a couple lessons after I, you know, started getting back in the groove, but I was like in a weird bind for like 2 months. And this is like the first real 18 I've played in a while. And so we're back at it, you know, highs and lows of the scratch to scratch journey for sure. And that was like a massive low. And I know this is a massively mental sport. So for all those people who are like commenting and asking and all that stuff, that's kind of the reason. No excuses. We got three holes left. Let's just finish strong, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's funny, like I have rarely done really well in the front 9 of this course. I did pretty well in the front 9, but I usually do good in the back 9, and that has not happened here. Just need to sync those 2 things together. Stay, don't go in that bunker, please. Okay. Okay.
Out. Yes. Yes. Nice putt.
Oh, man. I know, dang it. Gave me inches. Another bogey. We got par 3 here, 149 to the pin. We're gonna hit like an 80% 9 iron. Try to just get it right in the front of the green. Oh no, that felt so much better than I wanted. Let's chip it, time to chip it. First chunk of the day. That was really tough because at the top of my backswing, I was like, this is gonna be pretty good already. And then I kind of lost my swing at mid-swing. It was 50 yards. Oh my God, said that.
Nice putt. Get in.
Thanks. That was the definition of a complete, utter catastrophe. Zen. Last hole of the day. Everything's feeling good except chipping. 10, 15? Okay. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'm looking for a new short game coach just because of the distance. I can't keep driving. I can't keep going to Arizona, unfortunately. And so there are some candidates. We've been talking, Dana and I have been talking, but my God, the amount of chips that I've lost, like just hitting it 1 foot, has been very problematic. That was piped. Jesus Christ. Let's go. We sent that to Narnia. We have 73 yards left. Got the 60 degree. Just get it up there. Full swing here. Get up there. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna go to the bunker again. Not the worst, not the worst. Could be better, but not the worst. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna go to the chipping range. This is no chipping range. I'm just gonna go practice chipping for the rest of the time. I feel like my full swing is now at the point where I'm like, let's go. The chipping I'm sorry for people who are watching and just atrocious. Like, hopefully the drives are keeping you guys watching. Good shot this entire time. Just know that the chipping will get better. It will. Turn. Oop. First par of the back nine comes at the end. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, to be honest, a lot of positives. Obviously, we know the glaring issue, and they'll be fixed. But let's tally it up to see what we got here. Best front nine, maybe worst back nine, but we'll see. Let's go up there, so we're out of the way. You guys probably have the score already, but we're thinking over 85. But let's see. This could have easily been a breakable 80. I think I lost 10 strokes on 1 foot chips. That's tough. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Wish me luck on this tournament I have in 2 days. First tournament. Maybe when this video comes out, we already finished it and I could post the scores at the end right now. But if not, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hope you guys enjoyed that practice round. Not the greatest back nine, but feeling pretty good about the game right now. Excited to get back out there and start shooting lower scores soon. But until then, and if you haven't already, check out Caddy AI, a game improvement app I've been building with the greatest golf coaches in the world for all of you. The link is in the description, and also check out the video on the screen. YouTube said you would love it. See you there.